Let's solve part D now. So we have to calculate the profits and compare it with the results under part B, meaning we have to calculate the profits when we pay a bonus and compare it to the profits when we used to pay only a fixed wage. Now, so let's do so. What's going to be the profit level? Well, again, that's the difference between the total revenue and the total costs. Now, what are the total revenues here? Well, we know that's going to be the price times the quantity produced, and the quantity produced is a function of effort, so that's theta times the effort, and the total cost is going to be the wage, where the wage is the fixed salary A plus B times the output produced, and the output produced is again theta times E, so theta multiplied with E. Now, with that said, let's open the brackets over here to see what we get. We have the profit equals to the price times theta times E minus, what is the optimal base salary? Well, this is what we calculated in the previous video, so we're going to substitute it over here, and we have V minus 1 over 2 times B square theta square divided by theta plus B times theta times E, plus B times theta times E. But one more thing about the optimal bonus we saw in the previous video, I think it's somewhere over here. Let me just go down real quick. We saw that the optimal bonus was equal to the price level, so we could substitute it in our function, and we do so because we'll see that we can cancel out some stuff. So the optimal bonus is the same as the price function, so instead of B we could write the price times theta times E. Now we close the brackets and let's open everything. Let's get rid of the brackets. Profit is equal to price times theta times E, so P times theta times E, and now we have minus 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 makes it into positive 1/2 B square theta square divided by theta, and then minus the other term, minus, let me change colors for that, we have P times theta times E, P times theta times E. What do we notice? P times theta times E goes away because we cancel them out, and we're left with the profit level equal to, let's write it in a like normal way, positive term first and then the negative, 1 over 2 B square theta square divided by theta minus V. This is the profit level that we're finding over here. Now let's go to part B to see what profit we found over there. It was somewhere over here. So part B, where was it? I think here. Part B, we found the profit level equal to, where was it? This. Let me just crop it to put it right next to what we found right now, and we're going to compare it, because I think at first sight it already looks like it's the same, but just to make sure, so we put it over here like that, one next to each other. So what do we see? We have the same terms. We have, let me put the pen, 1 over 2 times this thing, B square theta square over theta. Here we have 1 over 2 P square theta square over theta, but again B and P are the same, right? We could write it as P square theta square over theta. So this term is the same, and then minus V minus V. So yes, the profits are the same, meaning that either we pay a fixed salary and we monitor the worker, we look at his effort level to make sure he maximizes our profit, or we stimulate him differently. We let him decide how much he works, but we compensate him very well so that he works optimally, and that compensation turns out to be that the sale that he makes for us, the price that he generates from the product sold, is what we pay him back as a bonus besides the fixed wage. So under both schemes we get to the same profit level. Hope this all makes sense, and we are done.